Hi. Now I want to talk about pain management. Ways in which you can help your body manage and deal with the pain. We've already talked about getting off of pain medication because it taxes the liver, and some pain medication actually does physical damage to your blood vessels. So it's either hard on the vascular system or hard on the liver or both. So we're going to talk about ways that you can work with the body to manage pain. Now, everything in my course is geared towards working with the body's own natural systems. I have a philosophy and have healed my body only through working with my body, making friends with my body, and listening to what my body needs. We have a tradition in my culture and in many cultures around the world of going to a physician and asking the physician to take care of us and heal our body, when really there's a lot of that that's very personal and interpersonal regarding how is our body doing and what is the environment our body's in. Not all physicians have the ability to take care of every symptom and every concern that comes up. And for pain, there's really only one thing they can do for us, and that is give us a medication. But that's really not working with the body. So I'm going to teach you how to work with your body when you have pain and how you can help your body to heal as fast as possible. So let's talk about some things other than migraines first. Let's say that you burned your hand on the oven. So you put your hand in and you grab something and it wasn't protected, and maybe you burnt your hand right here. You're going to feel a lot of pain, right? And pretty instantly you're going to feel pain, and the body's going to be sending signals. What the body's doing in that situation is it is immediately calling for resources and blood. Now, I've mentioned this a couple times, so I hope I don't bore you with this, but you actually only have enough blood cells circulating through your body to give blood to about just a certain portion of your body at a time. So there's always, like, it might be pumping and it gets some to the head and some to the feet, and then next pump, some to the arms. Next pump, lots going to the organs because they need it. The next pump, a little more to the head, a little more here. You don't have enough blood to go everywhere all at once. But when you have an injury, you need blood there immediately. You need white blood cells to counteract any infection. You need red blood cells to deliver oxygen and nutrients for healing. And you need your body is screaming out for what it needs. Now, one of the fastest ways that you can help that is to look at the area that's injured and think about it. Send your conscious focus to the burn, and say, blood, go to that burn. Blood, go there, heal it. And if you will do that for several minutes, and I don't mean 10 seconds, I'm not talking 30 seconds, I'm talking about several minutes. Just sit with that. Feel that burn. Allow yourself to feel the pain instead of resisting it. Amazingly enough, resisting will actually make it worse. So you don't go, oh, no. You don't resist it. You just go, oh, wow. Breathe. Send oxygen. I'm sending oxygen to my burn. And you are focusing your attention there, your awareness. By doing that, your awareness puts more of the body energy towards that, because wherever your focus is, that's where energy goes. Energy will flow there. And that's what you want. That will help heal your burn. Let's say you stubbed your toe. Do the same thing. Rub it, focus on it, think about it, feel that pain, and it'll subside quickly. Well, this also works with other types of pain. And the only time that I have found that it didn't work was when I'm in a full-on migraine and I still need more glucose, hydration, minerals, or oxygen. If I need more of those, really no amount of focusing on my brain will create it to stop, because the brain has to have those resources in order for it to stop calling the body for more resources. So the first thing you do is you stop, drop, roll, and smile. So you're going to provide your body everything it needs. And then once you do that, then bring your focused awareness to your breath and just lay down for 15, 20 minutes. If your headache's pretty new, you lay down for 15, 20 minutes and you belly breathe. You calm down the body. You calm down the nervous system. And then you might think about the pain in your head. You might say, oh, I'm sending blood to my head right now, sending nutrients. Feel the pain behind my eye or whatever pain you're feeling, and just be aware of it. Be aware of your body. If you do this, you do what I call making friends with your body. You're learning the communication system where your body tells you a signal and you give it the attention it's requiring. And you're allowing the autonomic nervous system to send the nutrients where it needs to go. Now, if you don't do this, and you ignore the pain and you forget about it, you don't put any conscious awareness there, then you might be doing another task and blood is circulating somewhere else because that's where your focused awareness is. And it's going to take longer to heal what you're doing. That's what happens during a migraine if you keep working. So one of the things, your brain is hurting and it's saying, I need more blood, I need more blood, I need more blood to nourish every cell and every neuron in my central nervous system. And you just keep working. You're like, later, dude. Right now I'm busy. Later. And that blood is going to your fingers and it's going to your eyeballs and it's going to your thinking cortex and it's going places because you haven't stopped and dropped and rolled and smiled. You haven't done what your brain needs. And so it's just going to keep screaming. You need to give it conscious awareness. Now, when you have a full-on headache, just full-blown, you can't even concentrate, you're hurting so bad, you're laying in bed whimpering, one of the things that happens is your body will automatically go into fight or flight. Everything could be wonderful, the house could be quiet, you're all alone, you had nothing to do today, it doesn't matter. Your body goes into a stress mode. That is because when your brain gets low on cerebral spinal fluid and all of those nutrients it needs, a stress signal goes out. You'll get cortisol release just because A, you have pain, B, you don't have enough resources to the brain. So you're going to go into a fight or flight mode regardless. And that's when I had so much trouble when I was having migraines. I knew how to get the body out of fight or flight. I knew I got to lay down, I got to belly breathe, I got to relax my tongue, relax my hands, I got to relax my whole body, and I have to be present, and I just have to lay here and let it all dissipate because sometimes it would just melt off of me. Like I could feel the muscles relax. Top to bottom, they would just relax. The blood would start to flow. I could feel it go away. And that's one of the reasons I knew this worked, because I could actually feel when something released and then the blood went back to my eye or whatever happened. I was aware and I watched what happened and I paid attention to my headaches all of a sudden because I didn't have pain medication to cover it up. I was now full on in it, and the only way to get rid of it was to pay attention to it. So I noticed what worked, and you can do the same thing. You can notice what works. However, there's a challenge, and that is you're in fight or flight, and it's hard to get out of fight or flight as long as you have a high level of pain and low resources. So the first thing is definitely get those resources going. Get the hydration, the oxygen, glucose, and minerals going up to your brain, and lie down. Don't use up those resources. Close your eyes, breathe. Don't be using the resources when you're that low. And the body's still going to want to be in fight or flight because of the pain level. And so the more you calm down and the more you belly breathe, and you could just bring down the notch of the pain just a little bit, even on a full-blown migraine, you're just bringing down the pain and you're keeping your body really relaxed. You're not resisting it. It's very hard to do, and it took me some practice. It wasn't easy for me because what most of us do is as soon as there's pain, we're resisting that pain. We don't want it. And so we tense up. We resist the pain physically, and we're tensing against the pain. I'm going to ask you not to do that. And I know it's not easy. You basically are just going to be like, okay, here we go. I'm in a lot of pain. And there's nothing I can do about it right now except relax and sleep. Sleep is one of the things you can do. We'll talk about sleep in just a minute. And you're going to relax enough and belly breathe enough that you're going to really try to move the body out of a state of fight or flight. The reason you want to move into rest and digest is because rest and digest allows the autonomic nervous system to give better blood flow to the head. As a headache a migraine becomes this cycle on itself because you're now in enough pain that you're in fight or flight, and you release cortisol, and so less blood is going to the head, and then it causes more pain, and you're in a higher state of fight or flight, and then it releases more cortisol, and it's just this horrible cycle, and you have to stop that cycle. And you stop it by giving your body lots of resources so that it's going to eventually get that extra hydration, extra oxygen, glucose and minerals all up to the brain. It's going to get there so the brain can start to reduce the swelling and reduce the pain level. Once that happens, you're automatically going to probably either fall out of fight or flight or, start moving towards rest and digest. But you can do it yourself by you do all the hydration and giving yourself all the resources, and then just calm the body as much as you can. You're going to do that by relaxing the tongue and the jaw. Your tongue gets very, very, very relaxed. Sometimes I used to just, kind of pet my jaw like you're stroking a cat, right? You're just calming it down. Can't talk like a tongue relaxed, so I have to unrelax my tongue to talk to you. It feels good to do this anyway. Just try it yourself right now. Just put your hands on your cheeks, drop your jaw, relax your tongue, and pet your cheeks and your neck. Slowly. And you're communicating with your body. It's a beautiful thing that we can communicate with our body like this. So just keep trying that and see how good it feels. It feels really good. Now, aren't I brave to do that on video? I want you guys to know how valuable this can be. So I'm trying to show you. And so I knew lying down, relaxing my jaw, relaxing my tongue, letting saliva accumulate in my mouth, and breathing really super slow. I mean, you want your breaths to be more light. It's very easy to relax when your breath gets really slow. And if you can't slow it down that much because you're not getting enough oxygen, that means, you've probably been moving around a little bit, or something's going on and your body can't get to that relaxed state. Just keep working at it. It could take 30 minutes. I have been in that state where I can't relax my breath because I'm not getting enough oxygen if I relax that much. But once your autonomic nervous system goes, we're going to relax now, then you don't need to breathe as deep and as hard to get enough oxygen. And then this is probably the hardest thing to learn, and I can't do it all the time, but it's magnificent when it happens. So when you're breathing through your belly and you're lying down, you're letting go, and you get really relaxed, try after a while, and this does take practice, but you try to just stop breathing, and let the body do it itself. Wait until it just picks up a natural belly breath. And you wait. And it's an amazing feeling when this works for you, because when you're trying to relax, you're still working at it, right? You are consciously taking in that breath. You're consciously releasing it, trying to open your nostrils so you've got a nice relaxed breath. You're doing all this, and that's not totally relaxed because you are doing it yourself. And once the nervous system gets it, oh, okay, everything's okay, and we're wanting to breathe at this level, this really slow level, and this is where we're at, and you've got the nervous system calmed down, then you let go at that bottom exhale and let the body go without you thinking about it. It just starts to do it, and oh, that feels good, because now you're really relaxed. You're super relaxed, and it takes over for you. And then you can really shift into a rest and digest mode. If you watch all the videos regarding healing your liver, you're going to see that different headaches have different signals. There is a headache that goes behind your eye, and it hurts one area of your brain, either behind your eye or right here, and it hurts on one side of your face, and it's all because your jaw's tight. It's pinching nerves in your jaw and the base of your skull, because when your jaw's tight, it tightens back here. And when this gets tight, and it usually starts down here and works its way up, then it pinches everything that goes to one side. And all you have to do is totally relax all these muscles, and that headache can go away very quickly. You're just listening to your body's saying, hey, by the way, you're so tight, we don't have enough circulation to our eye. Could you fix that, please? And then you fix it. And there's headaches that are right at the base of the skull, right here. There's terrible pain, and that's from too much tension right here. Pretty easy fix. So we're going to go through some more of those, the different kinds of headaches, and what you can do to help each individual one. Pain management is something you can do. You can do this. I am here to help you. I know it's difficult. I've been through it. It took me 3 full years to get rid of migraines completely, and I was learning it on my own. I don't think it'll take you that long because you have my help. But I'm here to support you. I understand. I understand how scary and difficult it is to give up pain medications, and you're thinking that that's going to help you, that you need that pain medicine because it's going to help you get through the day. But it's going to cause you more migraines. It's going to damage your blood vessels, so you're going to have more migraines, and it's going to hurt your liver, so you have more migraines. We have to get your liver and your blood vessels well, and I'm here to help you do that. I really, truly care. I really want to help. Together we can do this. I got you.